Hi there, Diane Martino here, and I'm coming to you to talk about the energy of letting go. That's what the energy is about these days, astrologically, talking to you in the fall of 2004. And so how do we let go and what is letting go? Um, and how powerful is it to let go, right? So so there are many reasons why we want to work on letting go. Are we letting go of a relationship? Are we letting go of a thought in our head? Um, is the thought about the past or the future and we're not living in the moment? Or are we letting go of somebody who hurt us, somebody who passed on, or maybe somebody left us? Also, are we letting go of old programming from childhood, from our parents or any other adults that might have told us something negative when we were kids? So anything that holds us back from living our fullest and our bestest life and our potential, no matter what it is. So I think we need to ask ourselves, what do we need to let go of? What would serve us our highest good to let go of? What are we wasting time with? So that's what I think of letting go as. What are we wasting time with? Because what we're wasting time, is holding us back from living to our fullest potential. So what's holding us back from um, moving forward in our lives, in anything we do? And what do we need to let go of? What causes us maybe procrastination? So um, I don't know. As you can see, there are many reasons to let go of something. Like I just said, people use the phrase, I need to let go of this, I need to let go of that. And they use it kind of haphazardly. And I'm wondering, um, you know, um, without thinking of the significance and how much spaciousness it would cause in your life, it'll cause us to have a gift of time. So when we let go of something, um, it leaves an open space and for new and exciting and limitless things to come in. So sometimes people use the phrase, but they never do the work, right? The deep work, um, the deep rooted, hard seeing work. It's hard to see what we need to let go of. It's hard to admit. Um, some people can't admit, your parents were wrong when they told us certain things because now we know that they were programmed from their parents. Um, so what I mean by that, do they consciously let go of what's holding them back, what they're holding on to, what's causing them pain, what's causing emotion, discomfort, and what's causing that repeating thought in their head that stifles them from living their best life, their highest potential, right? So their happiest existence on the planet. So, you just really never know if you're doing the deepest, hardest work. So, what I want to talk to you tonight about is the different reasons for letting go. So, some of them are personal, and I'm giving you my examples. I hope you gain some insight into your life as to why and what you want to let go of something instead of just saying it or not doing the deeper work and accomplishing it. So, okay, one time I had to work on letting go of something multiple times because I knew I hadn't let go of it. And how did I know that? I knew that because I kept thinking about this situation and I kept thinking about it and I couldn't get it out of my head. I was kind of shocked at the situation. So it kept bringing up an emotion in me that bothered me. And one thing I learned was that I shouldn't take what happened personally. It was pretty kind of hard to accept, but I shouldn't take it personally because um, that the reason was that it wasn't about me. Um, it was about the other person and something they were going through. But it was very unforeseen and so shocking to me. But it had nothing to do with me. But it took me a long time to see that. So I I did different techniques like cord cutting. I would write you know, different messages on paper, do a meditation on it, and burn it or tear it up or whatever I would do with that piece of paper to cut the emotional cords, the silver cords that tether us to other people. You know, we live in a web of unity and we're all connected. So what I do affects people like across the globe. So, yeah, that was one instance. There was another instance where I spoke the truth to somebody, about how I felt, you know, and I said it in kind of a kidding way, and that didn't go too well. So, they decided to stop communicating with me, and I was quite shocked since the person was supposed to be spiritual, very open, and actually a counselor guide to some people. So I was cut off without a thought, which taught me that I learned to what did they say? Do what when people show you who they are, believe them. So that's one lesson I learned, and I have to laugh about the irony. So yeah. So like I said, different techniques I've used about meditation for cutting the cords, and it's very helpful. One with that I had to do, like I said, several times. So I had done it on the physical level with me, and since I kept having to redo it. I just knew that it was helping me with forgiveness and not take it personally. And so I've since learned that I said it was not about me, it was about the other person. And sometimes, you know, God cuts people out of your lives for specific reasons, even though it's devastating to you at the time. Um, I can turn around now and see how it's a blessing and that it happened. And seeing that it's a blessing and maybe you don't know why things happen, but sometimes we just don't know why things happen in our lives. So letting go is for you to make space in your life for what's beautiful, what's important, what's meaningful. So whether you're letting go of a person, a relationship, or you're clearing out the closet of things that no longer serve you, right? So another question is, why is it so important for me to hold on to this or you to hold on to this, whatever it is, whether it's an object when you're cleaning out the closet, whether it's an individual, whether it's a group that's ghosted you maybe. Um, so that's a nice way to put it without me getting too specific. But every time we let go, we make more space for newness, for surprises, for the quantum realm to interject and to enter into our lives the unexpected and for magic to happen in our lives. So letting go, it's about making space. So if I'm holding on to this piece of shungite, uh, I'm holding on. And then if I let it go, I have space to put another crystal. So when you let go of one thing, you make space for another. So I like to keep shungite around EMFs, electronic frequencies. So think about it. When you let go, you leave space for unexpected magic to happen in your life. And I wanted to share that with you tonight because like I said, there's a lot of talk in the energy these days about letting go, making room for new things. And two things cannot occupy the same space. I teach that in meditation a lot. So letting go. So in the comments below, leave me some of your thoughts about letting go. You know, I have a new foster pet. She's sleeping over here on the bed. I am probably going to adopt her. She's adorable. And having a pet and just letting go of their just little animals, and it's very interesting having my third dog in my life. I've had other ones when I was a kid, but this one is came at 4 years old. And she does like some things I'm like, she was never trained. So I have to let go of a lot of things. So that kind of leads into the ending of tonight's talk about letting go. So please leave me, like I said, in the comments, what are you letting go of? What do you think you need to let go of? I find journaling helps. And, just work on one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Maybe you have a self-limiting belief. Maybe you were told you were not good enough as a child. I know nobody was told that as they were when they were a kid. And those thoughts stay in our head and they are what limit us in certain areas. So I want to thank you for stopping by tonight. And yeah, and we'll just see what we need to let go of and see what the universe and the quantum realm bring into our lives. I let go of certain things and I got a new housemate. So, anyway, thanks for coming by and I will see you really soon. Om Shanti. I wish you all love and peace. Bye bye.